Gratitude greetings. Who doesn't want career growth? Who doesn't want self growth? Here is a great personal growth strategist and a great coach. She's the best selling author of Enticing Careers, and she's the founder director of her company, Enticing Careers. Yes, welcome, Subadra Ilan, ma'am. I'm so happy to be in front of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
What are the three tips you want to give? Thank you. Thank you. What are the three tips you want to give for having a great career?
One is you should know yourself first, which direction you're most suited in. You should know your skills, your capabilities, your interest. And if you proceed accordingly, you will achieve your dreams one day. That is for sure. We can have so many examples of people who have done that. So by taking them as role models or idols, anybody can achieve their dreams. That's nothing is impossible.
True. How can we model you in success and happiness?
See, if you look at my journey, I was a very good student, of course, but I did not get to choose whatever I wanted to study. I was very good in everything. So at that time, my parents said, "You're very good. You got 100% in mathematics. Do your graduation in mathematics and physics." That's how I did. Then I got a job, got engaged, and all. Then marriage happened. I studied in Orissa. At that time, it was one of the best schools in the country, St. Joseph's Girls High School. So I passed out from there. So my foundation was strong. But once marriage came in, my husband was from Chennai, came to Chennai. Then I got a job offers and all that. But later, because of marriage, I just stopped, sat back. Then I helped my husband in progressing in his career. He's an engineer, MBA, and he started at a basic level. And slowly he's risen up. Today he's the CEO of the company. So I helped him in everything, took the backstage. Let one person at least progress first.
Yes,
so I let him. And together we have traveled everywhere. So traveling is the best learning of everything, not only in India, outside everywhere. So I got to know different cultures, people by observation, by mingling with them. I studied a lot. I got to learn a lot. And having stayed in many places like Kolkata, Pune, Hyderabad, 10 years back, we came back to Chennai, which is our hometown. My parents, my husband's parents, everybody were there. So settled down in Chennai. Then I said, okay, now we are settled down. And so what should I do? Because I had time. Family was there at hand. Because previously I used to stay in Kolkata and Pune. I used to come for every 2 months to visit my parents or my brother or something like that. But now all in the base. So I said I had time in my hands. And there was a thought in my mind. See, born into this world means I have to do something for the country, for the people, for the youngsters. And I believe that the young are the future of every nation, be it our nation, be it the world, globally at large. So I wanted to impact them in some way, try to bring some growth in them. So I did not know how to go about it. My husband also told me, okay, you're a postgraduate in mathematics. Why don't you do a PhD and go into teaching? I said, see, I had a break of nearly 25 years. I said, after 25 years, I go into PhD. Mathematics means I have to study +2 maths again because everything is advanced in leaps and bounds. So what do I do? And I did not know what to do, but my communication was good, everything was good, but I did not know what to do. Then in NDTV app, when I saw the thing, I saw an ad from IGNOU. So I told my husband, see, there's a course, I would like to study something first and then venture on to doing something. So I said, okay, you go ahead to do whatever you want. Then going through all the courses, I found Master of Social Works to be very apt for this date, this time and date.
Yes.
And there was a new course, Social Works Counseling, which they brought in, I think, 2017 or 18. So I said, okay, I like talking. I like talking to people also. So I said, okay, why not study this course? I did that post-graduation. My friends, my everybody relatives said, IGNOU, you can do it in 3 to 5 years, you can finish. So you take your time and complete it. But one of my friends, my school friend, she said, it is a 2-year course. MSc means 2 years course. You try to finish it in 2 years. I said, I'm already 50 plus. How will I go and sit and write a 3-hour exam and study the full post-graduation course? She said, no, you can do it. You were a very good student in school. So that motivated me. And I completed this course. When I completed this course, during this course for my field work and my internships, I worked with a number of NGOs. There only I came to know of the real outside world. And I saw many children. And in counseling, we had a lot of different specializations. Counseling can be given to any person. At that time, I chose my foot to be the youth and the students. I wanted, because during our time we never knew of the careers available. Just had two, three: teacher, lawyer, doctor, engineer. That's all. But today there are plenty of thousands of options. Anyone in any interest can pursue a career out of that. So I wanted to bring that awareness to students, that what's the difference between a job and a career, and why should you go for a career instead of a job. So I completed my MSW. Then I went into delve deep into career coaching. So I took my certification from NCDA US. Then I said, okay, instead of working full time, why should I not start on my own? That's how I started my Enticing Coaching Academy. Then, incidentally, there was a good community of which I'm a part of now, like teachers, trainers, leaders, coaches. And there's a global community. So I joined this community where I met many like-minded people. And there they specify us to write a book, author a book, because I had not imagined that I would write a book one day. Then, okay, I wrote a book, I got it published, became an Amazon bestseller. Then I could see the respect people started giving me, the credibility people started giving me.
Author.
So, so it's an author. And this is,
Authority. Yeah,
yeah,
please tell us about your book. What are the key
yeah.
elements you have covered?
See, this is an enticing career. As my company is named like Enticing. Enticing means something which is captivating, which is inspiring, which you want to achieve. So I chose the title of the book to be that. So how would you like your career to be for students and graduate students? So there are 9 simple ideas. Like there are so many methods to go about it, but practical examples like I faced. Had I been gone into academics with the mathematics and physics, I would have done something else. But I came to know of my passion only in my 50s. I would not like that to happen with the children of today. Like to find out the interest from an early age so they can develop their career further. So very simple with day-to-day examples, I've written the book. And it has become a hit.
You give
Many
us
people have
two curious elements which will help us quickly buy the book.
to
What is
buy the
that
book.
thing you love about your book? Any
My plot
mantra?
of whole book is such. See, one is my example. Had I
Yes.
studied mathematics, postgraduate, PhD, I would have
Yeah.
gone. I would have earned a lot of money. That is different.
Correct.
But I would not be today advising people, children, to pursue their career. That is one. I found out my passion at a very late stage. I would like children to find their passion early on. That is one. And I have seen a number of examples like me. A friend of mine, she did from IIM, she passed out from there, and she was into a good job. For the past 5 years, she quit her job. She said, no, I'm not interested in this. And she started a doll factory. Today, she's earning in crores. She's got a good company and she's just manufacturing small dolls and selling it.
Wow.
So that's how I would tell children that passion is first. But I have given an example of my father. Like he wanted to be a doctor from a very young age, very good student. And only at that time, because his handwriting was not good, he did not get a medical seat. So he felt dejected for some time. But later on, he said, this should not be that. Okay, what if I'm not an MBBS doctor? I will go into the plant sciences. I will do a PhD. I'll become a scientist there and I'll become a doc. I'll get a doctorate there. Today, he is nearly nearing 80, but still very well established, world renowned throughout scientific thing. And he still corrects papers, theses, guided many students. He's passionate about that. So what I tell students is, there may be circumstances where you may not be able to find your passion or you may not be able to go into that passion, but create an alternative one, and in that also you can succeed. If you're, like they say, if you have a fire in your belly, you put your heart into that, you will succeed and one day you will enjoy. And today also, for me, my biggest motivating factor is my father. I see him at 75, 24 hours, around 16 hours, he's in the laptop and iPad correcting, writing, and all that. Then only I picked up the courage, okay, let me also study instead of wasting my time watching TV or cooking at
Very,
home.
very inspiring. Yes.
That's how I
Great
put the
book,
thing.
great life,
And
great points.
there are many other small ideas about it. So in the midst of that,
Beautiful.
people need to relax, enjoy life, live each moment. So all that also have included in that. And success
Very
will all,
nice.
whatever, that is just
Food for
special.
the soul, food for the mind. and a great
Yeah.
career,
Keep
health
everything
and
together.
wealth, peace
Yeah.
and peace. Super. What are your happiest moments?
There have been many.
Just
I
two.
cannot name one.
You can name two,
Happiest
which
for
come to
me
your
is
mind. Ah,
family.
yes.
I value my family and my relationships the most. That is my strength. So staying with family, being bonded with friends is my greatest strength. That's my happiest moments. Like I passed out in 10th after studying for 10 years, nearly with the same. And at those days, I passed out in 83. We were just 39 of us in
I
the
was
10th.
not
Those
even
days,
born
we were
in 83, ma'am.
okay. There were not many sections, just one section. Okay, I gave the ICSE and we lost contact. We all study different thing. One is an IFS officer, there are many doctors, engineers, teachers, all in different parts of the world. We never contacted, lost contact with everybody. This is school friend, not even college friends. Then Facebook happened and somebody from somewhere they got the contact, tried to bring us all together. And in 2010, we decided we will have a get together. That was of ours, I think, was the first reunion ever of school friends. So we said, okay, around 18 of us, I think, met. And like me, everybody was hesitant. I was very hesitant of going. I was a homemaker then. Although I had so much knowledge, I was a homemaker. I said, my everybody is in such high positions. How will I go? One of my friends in the US is a partner of PwC, Price Waterhouse. So all in good positions and all that. I will not go. My husband, he booked the tickets. He said, I will come with you. We are going. And he took that step. And when I went there and met these people, that changed. That brought about a lot of change in me. We bonded as school friends. And after that, every 2 years, we keep meeting. And we are still those 83 teenage girls, 15 years, 16 years.
Wow.
So, and whenever any part of the world, anybody goes and there's a friend there, 83 batch friend, we make it a point to visit them, have a lunch or visit or something. So recently, one more incident I would say, when this 83 film got released, I think last year, cricket. 83 was the year that the first time India won the World Cup in cricket.
Correct.
So that got released recently. And these people, I think couple they went to US. My friend is in a very big position in the US. So she had a dinner or something with couple there. So she said, see, we have a WhatsApp group called 83 Sisters. He said, we also have one like 83 cricket players. So that is still, we have,
Very nice.
still we
I'm
meet
so
up
happy.
anybody of our children's marriages every 2 years, anybody goes to any place. So having such friends is a real wealth. Family is my greatest strength. Husband, parents, brother, everybody. So those are
One
my happy.
achievement you love the most about yourself. Wow, Subhadra. Super ma.
That is my book. That has brought a lot of achievement to me. People have really said that you've written it very well, and that was because I got phone calls from unknown people. They saw the reviews on Amazon, bought the book, and they said, "Bam, you've written a really superb book." So that is what is the best achievement.
Super. Now coming to easy questions, one word answers. What is life in one word?
Happiness,
What is family in one word?
strength, and love.
What is career in one word?
Success,
What is success in one word?
contentment,
What is Subhadra in one word?
contented, happy, ready to leave the world at any time.
You are an immortal and you have already left a legacy through interview, through books, through your love, by touching so many lives. And yes, the 83 sisters. Thank you so much for being here. You were truly, truly, truly very, very inspiring. And I wish
Thank
you
you.
all the best for your book, for your coaching, for all your selfless endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you.